Hi guys, I'm out here in this garden again, over here in Glory's garden, and my name is Kathy. I'm out here to uncover stuff. I have had these things covered for 2 days. I think I covered them on Tuesday, and I've had them covered since then. I worked Wednesday and Thursday. Today is Friday, January the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. January the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, January the 30th on Friday. So I'm out here to uncover these things so they could get some sunshine, because I'm going to have to cover them. Well, the sun was shining real bright. As you can tell, I had glasses on. The sun has gone down or behind a cloud. We are getting gray clouds, although they say it's not supposed to rain. But we are supposed to get into the single digits on tomorrow, which is Saturday. And so I want to take these covers off, let them get some air and whatever sunshine that may come back out between today and tomorrow morning, because by tomorrow night, it's going to be too cold for anybody to do anything outside. Things that I didn't cover, I may cover. And what I have covered with just cloth, I still have the plastic birthday, like the tablecloths that people use from the Dollar Tree for the birthday parties and stuff. I still have those, so I may cover those with cloth as well as some plastic if it's getting down into the single digits. Let's remove some of these cloths now to see how they fared, because they've been covered up for 2 days. We did come out, my husband did come out and cover and uncover the things that we had with plastic, where we use those plastic bags. We did uncover those things. I'm going to go ahead, while I'm standing right here, I'm going to go ahead and open up the pockets on this tent. That's what I'm going to do. I'm right here by it. So I'm going to go ahead, because I do see some, and it does have a hole right here, accidentally. It's not supposed to be one there, but they do have a lot of condensation on the inside, a lot of residue, water, the residue. So I'm going to open it up so they could get some air. Since I'm standing right here, but I want to see how my other plants did without having any air flow, direct airflow for the past couple of days. And also check around, look around, because I know how these bugs and worms could get in, honey, and they would snack. Yeah, these blue collars are getting tall. Probably could use a little harvesting. The onions are really growing over here, so I'm not gonna take these things too far, because I know I will be covering up again tomorrow. So, but for tonight, they're gonna fight it out tonight, and I may put the covers up because I do not want them wet and cold. Temperatures are really going to drop. We've been in down to 26 the past couple of nights. Today the high is 61, and that's where we're at right now. I checked the temp before I even came outside. We're at 61 already. I'm just going to put those clips here so I know where to find them, and I'm going to undo these. I tried to use the sheets as much as possible, and y'all, if y'all watched me, y'all saw how I covered my towers that I rearranged. I haven't finished doing what I wanted to do in the garden yet, as far as setting it up for the spring, summer. But I've got the majority of what I wanted done. I just stumped off some kind of black bug. Haven't seen that before. Looked like a fly, but he wasn't moving. A fly will move out your way if they see you moving around. This one did not. So I'm taking it as probably a little bug that I don't want in the garden, but he was on top of the sheet, thank goodness, not on my vegetables. So these are looking okay. I always have a few leaves look like they are upset. I think I'm going to put some water to these. Wow, I see some holes around here. Let me get around here and see what I see. See what I can see. That's a red little spider. He gone. And I'm not putting up with the spiders in the garden. Nope. I know some people, oh, they're friend to the garden, honey. That's if you want them. That's if you like them. I don't like them. I saw some holes, but I don't see anything. But you know you have to check, honey. You have to check. Pulling off some any old yellow leaves. I think I'm gonna water these up. Give them some water. It did do a lot of raining the day before we covered. It did do a lot of raining. I'm gonna tear off those old leaves. It did a lot of raining before we covered up, so I didn't worry about watering them because when I looked at them, they looked like they was very moist, so I didn't bother to water. But I like to tear off any old leaves. I don't need the plant trying to work to. I don't need the plant trying to work to get those with those dead leaves trying to recover. So I'm just removing them. But as you can see, these things are looking good. I'll bring you all in closer so that y'all could see. We have been running errands all day. And it is now, the time is 2:52. It's almost 3 o'clock. We've been running around all morning running errands. So as y'all can see, these plants are looking good. It didn't, no harm to them at all being covered up. But I do say they look dry, even though I know they was not dry when I covered them. They are now, so I will water and tear off these old leaves. I probably about need to put these glasses on my eyes, even though the sun is not out, because this peach tree right here is sticky. These sticks are everywhere from it. So this is a broccoli right here. We have a little broccoli head in here. Nothing on this one. Any leaves that look like they're dying or dead, I'm going to take them off. I don't want the plant struggling trying to fix something. Oh, I thought that was some kind of frog, honey, and I was trying to get him. Frogs, snakes, spiders can't stay over here. I can't take it. Nope, I can't deal with them. I'm going to get right here and get this yellow one, and I'm going to see. And I think I'm going to pull some of these carrots just to see. I could see the shoulder of the carrot. The head of the carrot looked like it was really growing. I'm going to see if anything is ready. That's the neighbor's dog. He's we are fenced in. He's not a biter, but he is a barker. Well, he do have teeth, so I can't say he won't bite. I could just say he don't ever try to bite us. It's not calling for rain, but honey, the sun has gone and the gray clouds are moving in. But the gray clouds are moving in. Yeah, the gray clouds are certainly moving in. That is not what we had while we was out running our errands. That is absolutely not what we saw. Absolutely not. It was a beautiful day. It felt pretty good because it was 61 and it was a lot of sun and no wind was blowing. So that it felt really good. But I have some carrots that are kind of sticking up out of the ground. I mean, I think what I might do is push them back in a little bit or add some soil because those are the short carrots. These are not the big carrots. I'll probably pull this lettuce, honey, because I'm certainly not going to harvest it. I'm not going to eat it, I don't think. That's why I gave most of the lettuce to my sister. And she did do a little harvest video. She was talking and saying some other stuff in the video. So I did not post that. I can post it and probably just do a voiceover, but it was funny to me. If y'all know what the issue was, my garden is called Glory's Garden, and my niece, one of my younger nieces, which is my sister's daughter, she has a bakery business, and she named it after my parents. So it's called Glory Mays. My dad and my mom's name. So my sister kept saying, over here at Glory Mays, we over here at Glory Mays. So if I had to post it, y'all were like, well, what's she talking about, Glory Mays? But that's what she was talking about. My niece has her own bakery business, and she's not a stationary business. She moves around from store to store selling her goods. Very good. Very good. Who'd have thought when she was little that she would be actually doing that for a living, honey? She very good at what she does, but that's the name of her business. She decided to name it after her grandparents, and it's called Glory Mays Sweets for the Soul. And so my sister kept saying, Glory Mays, Glory Mays. So I might tag that in here at the end of this video, because this not going to be long. And then y'all will kind of get the gist of what she was saying. Or why she was saying that, because she helps her daughter out a lot, you know. She helps her daughter out a lot. And her food is really good. The people from my job, they buy from her. My friends, they buy from her. We buy from her. She does all of our birthday cakes and everything. But as you all can see, these plants are looking pretty good. No harm to them at all being covered up. There's no harm to come to them. I'm going to pull one of these big carrots. I'm going to pull it. Y'all, because this is the size that it's supposed to be. This is the size that it's supposed to be. I planted the short carrots, and this is the size it's supposed to be. Now, it has a long root, but I think I should be pulling it, because anytime I wait too much longer, it has all these roots hanging out, and they taste like wood. Really, to me, they be tasting like gas. I'd be like, they done been in the soil too long. But this is how it's supposed to be. These are some good carrots. And I just went to the farmer's market today and bought carrots. I only bought 2, because I said I have my own carrots in my garden, but I want to make some chicken potato soup, and I just like to have carrots in it. Oh, it's a little one right here. I didn't mean to pull him, but he'll get in there. But y'all, we done harvest our first carrots for this winter season. I might check and see, but this is the part that was sticking up from the dirt. So I was saying maybe it's time. But I'm going to finish peeling the rest of these things off, and I'll get back with you guys later. So guys, I am back. Everything in the garden that I had covered, it did so well. I harvested some carrots, which I'm going to show you. But I want to show you my surprise when I uncovered. This was not like this when I covered the garden. This wasn't like this. I would have noticed this. But on the snow and the rusted red tower, this was not like this when I covered. But I'm so surprised and so happy. A nice sized cauliflower is growing in there, guys. All the rest of them are so small. So small. And this was small. Seemed like covering this helped. We got a few broken leaves right here. I'm going to let them stay on because they are still green. This is my blue collard. It got a little bigger. It was probably about this size. It seemed like it just grew a little bit though. Because like I said, they did get water before I covered them. Some areas are looking dry, but I think I'm going to water. I just wanted you guys to see that everything turned out well. These were the 8 towers over here that I had covered. It's a mixture of colors. Well, they did well. Went to my weed and feed store today. I've been out. We've been out here today. We've been riding all over this little town of ours, from the north side to the south side. And I live on the north side, so I drove all the way on the south side. And I got some seeded potatoes. They do have the little eyes already on them. They're in here. These are just some white potatoes, 5-pound bag. It was $1 a pound, so you could get 15 pound, 10 pound, 5 pound. They already had them bagged up for you. They had red, golden, and white. I just got white because I got the little fingerling potatoes already. Y'all, I want to share my harvest of carrots. I had the fingerling carrots. And this is my harvest of my fingerling carrots. I didn't show while I was pulling it. This is my harvest of my fingerling carrots from out of the lemon tower. That's where I had my carrots at. And I'm thinking about dropping some more seeds for carrots, which I did. But those was a different kind. I do like these fingerlings. And I'm going to be making some chicken soup. So these are going to come in handy. I did go to the farmer's place today. And I picked up different things that I don't have. Like they still have good tomatoes and a different variety of tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes in my garden right now. It's definitely not anything to harvest, you know. I went and got me a couple of bags of that ocean forest soil when I went across town and got those potatoes. But I've uncovered everything in this garden and it is looking good. I haven't did anything with the asparagus seeds. They are inside this back bed back here. That raised bed in the back is doing well. I'm going to be watering everything, but I definitely, right now, I want to get to the health food store before they close. There's different oils, like I'm out of my peppermint oil. I love to have my peppermint oil in my tea, the cinnamon oil, my lavender. I'm just out of different things and I need to get them because they close early, you know. And so that is it, guys. We have uncovered everything. I'm gonna go and fluff up the quail bed, but then that's after I go to the store. I'm gonna put some I went back, I had them on sand, but I went back to using the wood chips, especially after it started getting so cold. I went back to using some wood chips and give them a fresh bed of wood chips. We're going to freshen up their food and their water, and we're going to brace for these coast temperatures that we're supposed to be getting tomorrow. So if we wake up in the morning, it's raining, or we wake up in the morning and it's cold, because y'all know the weather people, they're not always right, and they calling for snow flurries here and even in Florida. They're calling, and I'm just an hour from Florida. So if they're further south, I'm north of Florida. So if they calling for snow flurries in Florida and temperatures in the single digits, I know I'm further north than Florida is. I'm north of Florida. So I know we will be getting the same here, you know. So we could stand a little snow flurries, but that freezing temperature is what's going to get us. Like I was saying, I'm going to cover with cloth, and if I have to, I also cover with some plastic, you know, because this cloth is not 100%. It's not 100%, so I'll try to double layer if I have to. But that's it, guys. That's what I'm doing in this garden today. I'm preparing for these next days of freezing temperatures, and gonna go out, run a little errand, gonna come back and prepare these quails, get them a good bedding in there so they won't be cold, which I know they know how to keep themselves warm naturally, but single digits, that's cold, you know. So I'm going to make sure that these animals are taken care of in this garden. And guys, I'll see you in this garden later.
Okay, Glory Maze. This is probably the worst video that you have. I'm going to try to harvest these and hold the phone. And Glory Maze is giving me specific instructions to start from the bottom. And she said to cut the flowers off at the top, and as you can see, there's a lot of flowers up there. I know I probably should have been harvested these, but I'm gonna use them in my salad this week. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is butter lettuce, I believe. It's very tender lettuce. It looks like just leaves, but it's lettuce, believe it or not. And it started out just with some small plants when it first started out. I do have my little container over there. I'm putting them in there. Yep. As you can see, it's getting full. Oh, she said start from the bottom. Okay. Gotta follow instructions. But I'm getting a lot. I'm gonna take those. I got a few dead ones down to the bottom. I'm gonna take those off. Gloria May's probably gonna get me if I'm not doing it right, but she'll tell me. She will tell me. It was a lot of harvesting to be done here. I did start from the bottom, so I guess I have to work my way back up here. Up here. Get a lot of lettuce. Lettuce. We used to say, let us pray. Lettuce. Lettuce. Let us be grateful. Let us be kind. You can do a lot with lettuce. A lot with lettuce. So, Gloria Mays, I hope I'm doing it right. Let's see. This one is so full, it's leaning over. Oh my goodness. It is full. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't bend this one or break it. Let's see. Getting a lot over here. I'm gonna mix this in with some organic spring mix. Take these dead ones off while I'm down here. You can tell it needs some attention, y'all. It needs some attention. But it's still pretty and green. Pretty and green. Sorry for, I'm still, like I said, I'm trying to do this and hold the phone as well. And I'm going to let you all see me cut the flowers off. She said cut the flowers off the top. Let's see. I'm going to try to do that on the video. I got my scissors handy here. I think that's all of that. I'm going to let these come out a little bit more. But I'm going to cut the flowers off the top. Off the top here. I hope I'm doing it right. That's one. Cutting the flowers. Hope y'all can see that. Cutting that. These flowers are really tall. Okay, I got them all. So that's it, Gloria Mays. I'm gonna let these come on up, but I have a great harvest here. A great harvest. Let y'all see this. I mean, my container is just full. Look how beautiful that is. So Gloria Mays, I hope I did it right. Hope y'all enjoyed this video.